up, guys? It's your boy Joe the Master, aka JTM, and I'm back again with another video. Now today I'll be reacting to PewDiePie Respond. I have not watched this. You probably have, but if you have not, tell me down below before you even watch. Don't cheat. Don't try to go through the video, but down below in the comment, what do you think his response would be before you watch the video? Remember, don't cheat. I want to see what was your thing. Now, for me, I think his response would be like, screw y'all, I don't give it about y'all, you know? That's what I would say. Because at the end of the day, guess what? They ain't got nothing to do with me. They just hating on you because you're being successful. But I think that his response gonna be like, I don't give it about y'all. Like, seriously, anyone that ever watched my stuff know that it is just to entertain the people. That's what I think his response would be. But I don't know about y'all. Now, don't cheat. Go down below. Tell me what do you think his response is before you even watch the video. And then you watch the video, and if the response was different from what you think it was gonna be, then write down below also. Let us know. Woo! He's a good dude. I mean, this is like getting me hot. So you know what? Who's Joe the Master mode. Alright guys, let's go jump in this video.
I think there's going to be a lot of eyes on me during this video,
Yes,
so
sir.
I'm going to address this as if I'm talking publicly and not directly to my audience, which is how I normally would do it. So, hello, my name is Felix Schellberg.
What up?
But you probably know me as PewDiePie. I've been making videos on YouTube for about the last 6 years. It's been a hobby that I've been fortunate enough to have as my job for most of that time. I've been extremely lucky and way more successful than I could ever possibly have dreamed about. And as I'm sure a lot of you are aware, I make a substantial living from doing YouTube videos. And the reason why you know this is because that's all the media has ever acknowledged me for.
Yeah, the media suck, PewDiePie.
Besides from now.
They're trying to shove
I think most internet personalities can agree with me that the media generally doesn't like us very much. Variety, for example, posted in 2013, if PewDiePie is YouTube's top talent, we are all doomed. That was sort of my introduction to the media. This is in 2013. And although I don't think I understood it at the time, I think what this article shows more than anything, old school media does not like internet personalities.
They don't.
Because they're scared of us. We have so much influence and
more
such
power.
a large voice. And I don't think they understand it, and that's why they keep this approach to us. I actually did an interview in 2014 with the Wall Street Journal, and before then I didn't really do interviews because of this. But I thought, hey, Wall Street Journal, that's a well-respected news outlet. That would be a great way for people to finally hear about my story. And maybe I'm a little biased, but I think my story is kind of interesting. You know, I'm completely self-made, and I managed to become really successful. And I thought, hey, maybe that's something worth celebrating, but no. It always just comes back to the money. Which is funny because that's something I've never showed in anyone's faces. It's people shoving their faces in mine. I never flaunted with any of it because I have generally very little interest of it. And there you go. That's the title. Wall Street Journal, YouTube's biggest draw, plays games, earns $4 million a year. Money is really all I've ever been acknowledged for.
See that?
I'm not saying this to put me on a pedestal. I'm just saying this to show an example.
Show the media or
I literally raised millions of dollars to charities. That's rarely ever spoken about. Now, over the years of me doing YouTube, I become less and less tolerant of the media and what they're saying. If there's anything I learned about the media from being a public figure, is how they blatantly misrepresent people for their own personal gain, even viciously attack people just to further themselves. And if you watch my channel closely, you can tell that it's something that I've really been fighting back on lately. I've literally said the media is stupid and that clickbait media is a huge problem because all they really need is a strong title. That's all that really matters. And the more I punch back, the more I get back as well. It's something that I've noticed. I'm just a guy. It's literally just me. There's not a producer out there hiding behind the wall. There's no writer. There's no camera guy. So what am I supposed to do about this?
The whole YouTube got
I make fun of it. This year, I said to myself I was going to be more honest. I'm not going to keep smiling to the media. I'm going to be more open about things. And I knew there was going to be a price to pay for that. I thought, you know what? It's worth it. I've been successful. I can take it. And here we are. here we are. Disney severs ties with YouTube star PewDiePie after anti-Semitic post. Now, basically, I'm sure as you already know, the article came out from the Wall Street Journal, basically accusing me of being an anti-Semite. Yep. I want to address the biggest issue first, which I think is the whole guys holding up the sign thing. I'm sure you've seen it. It's been everywhere. A lot of people loved the video, and a lot of people didn't. And it's almost like two generations of people arguing whether this is okay or not. But regardless of that, I just wanted to reiterate that my intention was just to show how stupid the website is and how far you can push it by paying $5. I'm sorry for the words that I used, as I know they offended people. And I admit that the joke itself went too far. I do strongly believe that you can joke about anything, but I also believe that there's a right way and not the best way to joke about things. And I love to push boundaries, but I would consider myself a rookie comedian, and I've definitely made mistakes like this before. But it's always been a growing and learning experience for me, and it's something that I actually learned to really appreciate. And I think this whole situation has definitely been that for me, and it's something that I'm going to keep in mind moving forward. So Wall Street Journal, a well-known, respected news outlet, posted that I, during the past 6 months, have made 9 videos that have anti-Semitic messaging in it. I heard about this before the story came out, and I thought, this is absurd. Wait, sorry, was that Wall Street Journal or The Sun? I didn't quite get that. How is this news? This is insane. So basically, they went to the biggest brands that I work with, Disney and YouTube, and they pushed them to the corner and said, "Hey, what do you think about this? Hate? Look at this. Look at this. This is bad." Obviously, cornering them, forcing them to sever their ties with me. I fully understand that, and I don't want people to think that, oh, I can joke about whatever I want. It doesn't have to affect me. I'm PewDiePie. I understand that these things have consequences. This video is not me trying to justify that. Here's the thing, though. They don't call it jokes. They call it posts. I made a point that the media takes what I say out of context. They take that and put it out of context to use against me and to portray me as a Nazi. They used another video where I joked that the YouTube Heroes program is seen basically like a Nazi scheme, where I look at a Hitler speech, and they use that as proof that I'm a Nazi or anti-Semite. I'm not kidding. They used even me pointing my arm like this. Technically, they can use this as evidence as well, because that's what they did. I'm not joking. The Wall Street Journal did this. It's the most absurd thing I've ever heard.
Guys, the news is bad for
like maybe
any
the Sun.
YouTuber. It's
maybe
good
the Sun.
and
I
it's
can
bad.
understand. There is more. They took another video where I explained how the media is taking everything I say and do out of context and how damaging that is. And then they took the last part of that, which was a joke where I dressed up in a soldier outfit and again looking at Hitler's speech. They took that part. They ignored the whole part about me talking about context, and they took that part and put it out of context. They took parts where in my game other people created swastikas, and my title of that video is "Stop doing this." Stop doing this. That's basically what I said. Stop making swastikas in my game. They took that as evidence against me. This whole thing is not a post. It was an attack towards me. It was an attack by the media to try and discredit me, to try and decrease my influence and my economic worth. That's what this was. These 3 gentlemen from Wall Street Journal that did this are also very proud of this. They watched literally hundreds of my videos. I hope you had fun, by the way, to try and find as much evidence as possible.
If you don't like him, why are you watching the video?
I know this sounds crazy and all, but their way of justifying this, the way they're justifying this is evidence that I'm a Nazi because I fucking pointed somewhere, is because apparently neo-Nazi group have been referencing me, have been praising me for making this kind of jokes. And I was unaware of this. So I made a statement as soon as I found out about this saying, I do not support these hateful groups in any way. But that's never going to be the title.
Yeah.
That doesn't fit their personal agenda. That's not the story they want. This is not an article. This was a personal attack against me. It is so clear. This form of cherry picking just shows it so clearly to me. So what have I done to deserve this? I made some jokes that people don't like. And you know what? If people don't like my jokes, I fully respect that. I fully understand.
Don't watch it.
I acknowledge that I took things too far, and that's something I definitely will keep in mind.
You don't like it, you don't understand.
But the reaction and the outrage has been
simple.
Nothing but insanity.
It's not like somebody
people
tie your hand
celebrating
to watch
the fact that my
freedom
show
of
got
speech.
canceled, which is something literally hundreds of people worked on.
Don't watch it.
Is that fair? Is that worth celebrating? Over some jokes that you disagree with? J.K. Rowling is apparently not a fan of me. Again, it's fine to not agree with someone's sense of humor, but calling me a fascist, how is that helping anyone? Some people have been saying that these jokes are normalizing hatred. Regardless if that's true or not, spoilers, it's not, unless there's 53 million Nazis watching me for some reason. A personal attack like this to portray me as anti-Semitic is doing no one a favor. You're targeting some Swedish guy that tries to be funny. Most of the time, it doesn't really go well. Very offensive.
Yeah, but you understand that it's a joke
he means well.
because of his personality.
But is there any hate in what I do? No, absolutely not. Personally, I think they are the ones normalizing hatred. Because there is actual hatred out there. I'm just pointing with my hand. Calm down. There's actual hatred out there. There's
maybe if I do this too,
instead of celebrating my show getting canceled, why don't we focus on that instead? Why don't we focus on some real issues? Why is that the way to approach things in 2017? I'm still here. I'm still making videos. Nice try, Wall Street Journal. Try again, motherfuckers. Finally, I want to give the warmest thanks to everyone who supported me. It's been incredible.
Bruh.
Thank you, everyone in the YouTube community.
How you say?
Hey, it means a lot. Thanks.
Yo.
Now, the most appropriate way to end this, I think, is the 10th thing, the 10th secret Nazi thing that went right past Wall Street Journal. I can't believe they didn't notice it. Our secret Nazi salute, the bro fist.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. Anything that the news bring up, I don't trust it. I gotta go find for myself. Because they are like some type of people that just want to go after anybody that's successful than them just so they can make more money. My thing is, if you see a content, ain't you trying to stop if it's hate, whatever y'all call it, ain't you trying to stop it? What is the point of y'all trying to put more stuff into it? I quote, what everybody that ever watched PewDiePie content, like the first day I watched his content, like I told you in the other video, the first day I watched his content, I knew from the get-go that PewDiePie, everything that he would say is just a joke. So I never took anything offensive. And I'm sure anybody in the YouTube community can actually say the exact same thing that they watch PewDiePie content. You don't take it offensive because you know that it is a joke. But the media, like I said, does not like any YouTuber. Like the fact that you start making more money than them by you being able to produce your own video. You don't have no manager, no supervisor, no boss. You don't have nobody recording your content. You don't have nobody editing. You do everything yourself. And you get up on your own schedule and you do stuff your own way. They don't like it. So they will find any way to take any negative thing that you say on any video and try to use it against you. That's why sometimes you cannot say anything that you want. By the end of the day, it's freedom of speech. I can say what I want to. If you're mad, get mad. You don't like my content? Don't watch it. It's not like I'm coming to you and say, okay, I'm holding your hand, watch this video now, or it's gonna be something else. No, they probably subscribe to his channel, have notification on, so every time he posts a video, guess what? They watch the video. So if you don't like it, why are you subscribing to his channel? Why you got notification on? Why you watching all his video? And the fact that you went back to 6 months to watch all the video, that means you have been watching him for a long time. That means to me, it means that you enjoy his video. So that's why you keep watching. Just so you can follow things so you can use it. to make your career go up. Screw your career. Nobody care about y'all. That's everything y'all ever do. Y'all every time, man, I'm hitting everything left and right because this pisses me off. Every time the media does something, they always trying to use the negative part of everything just so they can sell. Okay, my thing is, if people was taking his content as a serious thing and were being mad, how you get 53 million people? He get 1 million within a month before. So you telling me that they got 53 million people watching his content that's Hitler people, whatever you call it. 53 people that's watching it that support Hitler. That means we have a problem then. If 53 people are watching that support Hitler, that means this country, this world got a problem. That means the problem needs to be fixed. But obviously there is not 53 million people out there that support Hitler. So all the 53 million people that subscribe to the channel and nobody has unsubscribed yet, obviously all of them saw his content and saw that it's a joke. So Wall Street, news people, guess what? You can go ahead and cause we don't give it. Cause we understand where he came from. We understand what he's doing. And every YouTuber also know that every day you try to come out with new content to show your audience, you entertain them. Nothing personal. Every day it is just us trying to entertain them. Simple. I know it. So to me, screw the Wall Street. He actually wants you details to try to explain it. I would literally tell you what, Wall Street? Yeah, I'll tell you that too. Yeah, because y'all suck for that. I literally hate the fact that y'all doing all this. Cause that don't make no sense. They messed up my whole day. Cause I saw this like a couple days, 2 days ago, and I have not watched a second. What is this gonna be about? But the fact that he actually went and explained everything, oh well, that's he got a bigger heart than me. You don't have nothing to do in life. Go out there, find a real story, okay? If you don't understand my accent, then try to watch it slowly and then try to understand it. But I don't care. Go out there, find real news. Instead of you coming out as another YouTuber, why don't you do your job? Find real quality news that the people we want to know, that will affect our life, whether we will die tomorrow or whether we will live tomorrow, whether another country is coming to attack us. Find real news. Stop trying to come after a YouTuber because they make more money than you and more successful than you. If you don't like what you're doing, then get up and quit. Become a YouTuber too. But if you can't do it, guess what? Sit your load down and relax. Making a YouTuber is not easy. You gotta grunt, you gotta go hard to become successful. So it's not everybody that can make YouTube. But for those that made it, I salute them. Any media that try to come out there wrong, and I watch your content, I'm gonna try to speak my mind. But ladies and gentlemen, let's just go back down. I hate the news because I don't hate the news. I hate the people that give the news because most of them is just fake news. They don't have nothing better to do. They have a bunch of news out there. I'm sure y'all probably can go and find the news about somebody curing cancer or HIV. Bring those news to us. That's what we want to hear. But after you put him on the second on the list, you ain't got no life. The moment you do that, that just shows that you ain't got no life. Y'all don't have no life. But PewDiePie, I salute you and I respect you for coming out and trying to explain yourself. But to most YouTubers, we already knew that it was a joke. So we really did not take it offensive. And I'm sure you got 53 million people, I'm sure 90% of them did not take it offensive because they understand that's a joke. The media is just trying to play something negative and keep pushing it, just so that people can start saying, oh, maybe it is true. It's not everything you see on the news that's true. Those people just make anything up just to have money, just to keep it interesting. And we YouTubers, we just trying to come with new content. So, I salute you. We appreciate you for actually giving your side of the story, even though you didn't have to, because everybody already knew what you were saying. And there's no reason for you to cry, just stay strong. But guys, the link to the original video will be down below. Go go ahead, watch his side, watch the explanation. If I do, this, they're probably gonna come after me too. Maybe I should take this screenshot, try to walk straight, and see what they will use this for. What would they use this for? They might use it for something else. Wall Street, you wanna take mine too? Go ahead, take a picture, screenshot, I'll put for you. You want me to move the mic? Okay, let me move the mic. Go ahead. See, the mic is gone. Go ahead. Okay, that's a good shot, right? I hope you enjoyed that. You're low, you ain't got no life. Looking people. But guys, thank you for watching this. Give me your opinion. Tell me what you think about this whole situation that's going on. Tell me what you think about it. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Twitter name is joepash2. Instagram is joethemaster, and Facebook is joethemaster15. Follow me on the social media platform. And if you want to talk, you want to discuss what I just say, we can discuss it over there too, or we can discuss on this page, whatever you want to do. It's up to y'all. And also make sure you subscribe to the channel if you feel like it. If you don't like my content, you don't have to watch it. That's all I'm saying. Right from the get-go. I only got 845 subscribers. You don't like my content, don't watch it. Simple. But if you like it and what I'm saying is real, then just subscribe it and give it a thumbs up. I appreciate y'all for making it through the end of the video. And until next time, peace.